Hello, everyone. I'm here with Dr. Jeanne Sinquefield. Thank you so much for accepting to be interviewed by me. The tournament, the Cairns Cup, which I know it's named after you, it's set to start very soon today. And I would like to ask you a few questions about maybe your how did you feel when the club, in a way, decided to name the tournament after you?
Well, I kept trying to persuade them they didn't need to, right? Because we already had a Sinquefield Cup, but this is sort of cool. Yeah, I could have gone into it. You know, it was a time we needed the top women players to be celebrated.
I agree, and I'm very appreciative of that. It's great for me as a chess player, and also for the chess fans to see more female tournaments being played.
For those who are like, you see the best men players are actually the best players, but the women's tournaments, it is just so much more fun. They're faster and they do what I call things that some of the top players would find too risky, but the women are going, we're just going to do this crazy stuff and you're going to get confused and you're running out of time and I'm going to beat you. So I think it's just a little bit more fun,
So you think, because you also, you know to play chess, I know you often mention the story about how you introduce Rex to chess.
No, not me. Rex was raised in an orphanage, and he learned how to play when he was in the orphanage.
Okay.
And then he played in high school, and then he played as long as we were dating and married. He's been playing since he was a little boy. We started playing a little bit when we first got married, but I decided that he cared more about it than I do.
I see. I thought maybe I misunderstood oftentimes when you're telling the story that...
well, I beat him, but that was many years. We've been married 50 years, and that was before we got married was the last time I was able to beat him, okay? And now I don't even try.
Okay, well, maybe you can take some lessons to surprise him a little bit with some opening. Do you have an opening that you like to play sometimes with?
I wrote the booklet, Learn to Read and Write Chess to Understand Literacy, and that was when I learned literacy.
I see. So now you know.
That was when I was in my 70s.
It's
so,
impressive.
No, I don't have a I just play. A lot of people worldwide just play for fun. They don't write it down, but if you want to play in a tournament, right? You want to replay your games, you want to read books. So I thought I figured out how through the literacy I could get better, but there were no booklets.
Yes.
So now we got it. For those of you out there are 13 languages, okay?
I love
if there is a language that's not covered, okay, and you're a great chess player, I need translators. And all the people you see translated did it for free.
Yes, it's very nice.
And took it back to their countries. So this year, in the fall, the Ukrainian Chess Federation is using Christian Silla's translation into and I'm sorry, Romanian. Sorry, there's so many languages.
Yes.
in the schools.
Yes.
So they're going to have a booklet.
The read and write that you wrote.
So that a lot of players who maybe don't have coaches, if they can learn the literacy, they can learn books, they can replay their game. Do you see?
Yes, that is very important.
So the rich kids might have coaches, the rural kids maybe not so much. This is just a way of getting everybody
to play, and everyone is invited. It's the kind of game that anyone can play at any female, male, any age. As long as you're, passionate about the game, you can keep going on.
Now in St. Louis, there was a pro football player retired, and he was helping the football teams. Mm-hmm. Demetrius Johnson, he just passed away. He was requiring every football player to learn to play chess because he felt that it taught them how to conceptualize their roots and stuff.
Very nice. That is very nice. Definitely, if anyone speaks one of the languages that does not have the booklet translated, please do contact the St. Louis Chess Club, and we'll try to get it. We'll get it together, translate it in another language, and make it accessible to as many people in the world.
The latest languages are Swahili, Armenian, Uzbek.
Nice, very nice.
Russian. There's Indonesian, Malay.
Nice.
There are lots of
languages.
Lots of
Hopefully,
languages.
some new ones will be contacting us.
I don't know. They just keep showing up. You know, people get jealous because so and so. I think we're going to get Georgian soon.
Okay, that would be very nice. I really appreciate you joining me for this very short interview, and I want to ask you one last question about the Cairns Cup. There are 10 players playing in this tournament. You might not be willing to answer this question, but do you have any favorites to win this?
Well, obviously for the American side, you know, Irina would be nice.
Okay.
So you just don't know.
You don't know.
You don't. You know, it's been a little bit of a while because of the COVID, and
of course, it's been 2 years.
We have some new players that are brand new.
That's right.
And remember, the Sinquefield Cup was won by an 18-year-old young man from Iran who was working
in France now, Alireza.
You're gonna love this story. You know what he did starting at 12? He listened to all the online video that the chess club puts out and watched all the commentary for the game. So when he came here, it's like he had been playing these players for years.
That's right.
So you out there, you can
learn from these players. Maybe one day.
Unfortunately, it's in English, but you know.
But that helps with the language learning too. If you don't speak the language and you try your best to understand the chess and kind of listen to the commentary, maybe you get the chance to learn.
Yeah, it helps you a little bit in English, you know. Of course,
Yeah.
you got to listen to Yasser Serouan, so.
That's right.
And maybe some of the jokes don't translate.
That is true. That is true. Well, I do appreciate you being here. I hope there's going to be beautiful games, like you're saying, attacking games.
Fun, interesting. Yes.
Let's hope there'll be that. And for future generations, female chess players who are aspiring to come to this tournament, maybe do something similar as Alireza was doing. Follow the live broadcast, try to learn the moves, learn the players, and come here in a few years and try to win the competition.
There you go.
Thank you very much, Dr. Jeanne. I really appreciate the interview and looking forward to the event. Thank you.
And come to St. Louis, the chess capital of the U.S.
Of course. Thank you so much.